I can't believe it. They actually made pumpkin carols. Oh, hello and welcome to the show. I am Joe Tophat. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown is 50 this year. I had done a series of videos where I reviewed some animatronics that had the 50th anniversary tag on them. But this time I want to celebrate by focusing on the special itself. I'm going to delve into the history of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown and give my opinion on why it holds up to this day. Let's begin. Before I can talk about the special itself, I need to talk about A Charlie Brown Christmas. Yeah, I have to talk about Christmas before Halloween. Sorry. It's just the history of it. A Charlie Brown Christmas was not expected to be the success that it is today, because it was made in a hurry and it was made over budget. When the executives at CBS first viewed it, here's how they went. That's the worst thing I ever saw, boys. You screwed up that special big time. But since we've already advertised for it, we're going to air it anyway. But don't expect us to order more specials and the TV specials become a huge part of American culture. It's not going to happen. It's just going to be the strip and just this one special. Okay? Okay. To everybody's surprise, the special became the phenomenon that it is today. And right away, the network said, "Yep, I knew it would be a success, boys. Now, I need you to make another special. Right away." So they responded by making the baseball special, Charlie Brown All-Stars, which, by the way, is also celebrating its 50th anniversary. As good as the special was, this was the reaction. Well, you know, boys, that baseball show was pretty good, but we can't air it every year like we can with A Charlie Brown Christmas. We need another holiday special to air. Could you maybe do something like, let's say, Halloween? We need another blockbuster or we're not ordering any more specials. Dating back to 1959, Charles Schulz did a series of comics focusing on Linus's obsession with a being he called the Great Pumpkin. According to Schulz, the idea came about as, what if a child was ahead by one holiday? Well, if he was really ahead by one holiday, Linus should be wanting to carve a turkey on Halloween, but that's just me being nitpicky. I guess a better way of putting it would be more, what if a child got his holidays confused? So, in came the Great Pumpkin. So with this, the team decided to use the Great Pumpkin as the basis for their Halloween special. The special was sponsored by Dolly Madison and Coca-Cola, but you won't see the sponsors in the DVD release or even the re-airings of the special. The special was basically about is Linus's strong belief in the Great Pumpkin and everybody around him expressing their disbelief in the Great Pumpkin. The only person who seems to think Linus is onto something is Sally. It may be because she has a huge crush on him, and unlike in other specials, Linus doesn't express any hatred for her crush on him. In fact, at one point he seemed kind of flattered by it. If there was one flaw I can find with this special, it's the fact that Sally at one point expressed disbelief in the Great Pumpkin. Because prior to going to the pumpkin patch, this is how she expressed herself. You know, I think Linus is right. There may be a Great Pumpkin after all. Oh, Sally, he's crazy. There is no Great Pumpkin. Not really. I think he's right. When the characters first come to the pumpkin patch with Linus, here's what happened. You know, Sally, the Great Pumpkin really exists. He picks the most sincere pumpkin patch, and then he raises up and flies through the air with his bag of toys for all the good children of the world. You're so full of it, Linus. I don't understand. earlier you were saying that you believed me. Now you saying that you don't? Why? I'm fickle, that's why. Well, in the end, we all know that she stays with him in the pumpkin patch. While Linus and Sally wait for the great pumpkin, the kids go out for tricks or treats. And, well, we all know what's going to happen. The kids get money or candy, whereas Charlie Brown, with his ghost costume with the many holes, seriously, who has that much trouble with a pair of scissors, gets nothing but a bag of rocks. This puzzles a lot of people, and what kind of folks would just give rocks to kids, and why specifically to Charlie Brown? Like, do the adults in wherever the Peanuts kids live just go, "Oh, here comes that stupid Charlie Brown. I hate that kid. He is so stupid he doesn't know how to cut holes in a sheet to be a ghost. Look how many holes that costume has. He's a Swiss cheese ghost. Let's give him a rock." Because people felt so sorry for Charlie Brown going out for trick-or-treating and just getting rocks, that every year people send the Schultz studio tons of candy just for Charlie Brown. But I have a question that nobody seems to ask. Why are the kids wearing different costumes when they're trick-or-treating as opposed to when they're at the Halloween party? I mean, just look. Here are the costumes they're wearing for trick-or-treating, and here are the costumes they wear at the Halloween party. Heck, some of them are not even wearing costumes at all. I don't understand it. Is that something people do? Wear one costume for trick-or-treating and another for a Halloween party? It just seems unnecessary to change costumes. A few interesting notes about this special is that this is the first time we see Lucy pull away the football from Charlie Brown, and the first time we see Snoopy and his World War I flying ace in an animated special. Why is this special so popular to this very day? I think part of the reason is that so many people interpret the Great Pumpkin as being a symbol of God. That Linus is strong belief and the Great Pumpkin is a strong belief in God. I don't know if Schultz had that in mind, but later strips in Peanuts had Linus go door to door like a Jehovah's Witness to try to get people to believe in the Great Pumpkin. So the religious aspect is there, but I think beyond that, the fact it's so interesting. The idea of people being so mean that they'd give a kid rocks instead of candy for trick-or-treating. I think it's the idea that Linus's belief in the Great Pumpkin is so strong that no matter what anyone tells him, he will never waver. In a way, it's kind of admirable. Well, I'm not saying the Great Pumpkin is real. Sorry for all you folks who believe he is. But I've seen somebody with an unshakable belief. Well, with the success of It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown, many more specials were to come, as well as movies and a short-lived TV show. So that's my thoughts on It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Let me know in the comments section what you guys think. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Now, if you excuse me, I'm going to practice my pumpkin carols. I'm going to throw rocks at windows of people who didn't give me candy. And then I'm going to wait in the pumpkin patch. See you later.